Malik Nabers going down with a non-contact leg injury. Reports saying that it's a torn ACL and he is out for the season. The curse that is the Meadowlands turf field. I just wanted to run through some notable injuries that have taken place on that field. It is crazy. Nick Bosa, torn ACL. Solomon Thomas, torn ACL. Raheem Mostert, MCL tear. Sterling Shepard, Achilles tear. Sterling Shepard, ACL tear. Wan'Dale Robinson, ACL tear. Blake Martinez, Achilles tear. Jabril Peppers, ACL tear. Aaron Rodgers, Achilles tear. Jalen Phillips, Achilles tear. And then Malik Nabers, ACL tear. That's not even the full list. Those are just the main, big names.
There is the logical explanation and the full-blown conspiracy. I'm going to start with conspiracy. I think whoever built the Meadowlands was a Cowboys fan and also practiced in some sort of voodoo or something and has placed a curse on that field against the Giants, not realizing the curse would follow every player that walks on that field. That's the only explanation I can come up with. It's the Meadowlands monster, for God's sakes. The more logical one, and I'm glad that OBJ, who played in the Meadowlands, he said something to the effect of, for a league that claims to care about player safety and player health, why are we still playing on turf?
From the professional athlete perspective, I've never heard them say a good thing about turf.
Do you know what the biggest difference between the turf and the real is for an athlete on the field? It's the giveaway. It's the fact that you can tear grass, and when there's enough torque and tension on that cleat, it will just rip up the ground. Turf doesn't tear. Turf doesn't give away. It is unforgiving.
And it is interesting, after the amount of feedback that players have given about their disdain for turf fields, how there hasn't been more movement into getting rid of it in its entirety. And it definitely feels like it's a money grab. When there's not football games and they have concerts and stuff there, they don't want to ruin a grass field by having a concert there and having to replace it time and time again. But at the same time, it's crazy to think that a league that brings in as much money as the NFL cuts corners for something like that, especially when you have some of the biggest names suffering injuries. Nobody wants to see Malik Nabers out for the year.
It's gotten ridiculous.